If you're in crypto, pivot to gambling on Taiwanese monkey motorcycling. Man, half joking, half serious. How are you finding this crypto bull market so far? This bull's got no horns. I think this bull's be castrated, but we'll see how it plays out. I know it's very interesting to think about, friends. This year, man, the first 4 months, like, it's been shocking from December last year, actually. So it's been 4 red months in a row. We've never seen that. That's bear market stuff, man. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think we're in a bear market, but like, that's bear market stuff to get 4 red monthly candles in a row. Now, granted, it was others BTC and it was Ethereum. It wasn't Bitcoin. So I can't actually say it's definitively bear market, right? Because you're holding on to hope and cope. But that's actually the truth, right? When you're looking at it from afar, when you see others BTC having these multiple red monthly candles, yes, it's bear market stuff, but that's not Bitcoin. You know, and you want to know how it's bull market stuff? Well, look, we had 5 green monthly candles here. That's DeFi alt season wave 1. Then this is alt season, what we call alt season wave 1. This is alt season wave 2. This is a complacency dog shit rally as well. We actually haven't had any of them. Like, this is wild, man. We've literally had nothing. So hopefully there's better times ahead. Something to remember as well, baby dolls. Dogecoin. So this is the Dogecoin founder, Elon Musk. I'm just joking, okay? But Dogecoin, friends, it used to have 400,000 holders. All right. Then it grew to 4.8 million. You see? So if you do that as a multiplier, that's about 12x. Yeah. And we know from Metcalfe's law, the price should have gone 12 squared. Well, surprise, surprise, Dogecoin did. It went about 150x. Interesting. All thanks to Elon Musk, as well as believers out there. People who believe in Doge, they believe in the currency taking over the world. Metcalfe's law applies to these network effects, but you have to believe. I think that's the most important part of all. There were many times, I think it's interesting to come and just look at the similarities to what's happening now. When we're looking at Doge, friends, I know this Doge linear chart, you can't see anything, but there were many times this thing went nowhere. And I believe this is around the period of the 150x. See, it's about thousands, but it depends where you start the measurement from. But if I remember, Doge used to have like 400,000 people, and then it went something ridiculous as about your 150x. And there's no sign saying that's happening, because remember, it's that's the thing about markets, friends. You and me fighting along with Spoonie. When the price is down, people leave. It means they've happened at the same time. And when people are joining, prices going up. All right, and that deserves some Pumpy G music, because it's true. It's true, friends. And it's very hard to grasp sometimes when you're thinking about it, because you're like, how did this all happen? Do people see the people leaving or joining? It is what it is, man. It's just whatever is happening out there in the business cycle to get people to come in and believe that they want to join something. It's all happening at the same time. Concurrent to that is maybe people buying more luxury cars, buying more luxury squeaky chairs. They're just splurging more. It's everything out in the economy. That's what actually makes it most fascinating. And yes, crypto is a direct reflection of that as well. When we see the business cycle and things going up, people feeling more confident, like, oh, I'm making more money. Let me go throw and punt stuff and gamble and just invest for the future and whatnot. I found this interesting, some mind link stuff happening out here, friends. This was last week, during the week. It's raining dong. Vietnamese currency shrinks to record low against the US dollar. Dong, 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 dong. Very strange, friends, with these mind links and things, how we're just thinking about the similar stuff and then it like appears. If you know, we all used to think that when you think of something, your brain now sees it out there in the world. That is true. But there's some stuff it's not that. There's actually some weird magical stuff. We've actually seen it. You're thinking about something and then it appears. You're like, dude, that is so weird. I'm not looking for you. You've just appeared. This is funny as well. Here's 4 TikTok dances you can do to help fight tariffs. Remember, friends, on the topic of TikTok, having fun here. Remember, TikTok, brain rot generation. So kids, they don't even worry about years anymore. They worry about like seconds. Like, well, screw the future. The time preference is like getting shorter and shorter and shorter. That's what they do. And so it's actually reflecting in like crypto. So we saw people not take any long-term DeFi views in 2024. What do they come and do? They punted on the meme coins, the memes. They're like, hey, Solana, LA Vape Cabal, you're definitely not going to rug me. Look at your spaghetti hair. You definitely look like an honest, trustworthy person, even though you've been caught dumping on your followers multiple times, all you in the insider cabal. And hey, that decentralized exchange, that's definitely decentralized, named Jupiter and Meteora on Solana. You're definitely not front-running insider information or anything on us. Definitely not. No, so people come and learn the hard way, but here's the thing, friends. When we live in a world where everyone has short-term preferences, no one wins. No one wins. Imagine literally society worked such that humans who lived in that society, literally, they had the shortest time preference. Don't bother building a house. Don't bother building a building. Don't even bother getting a job. Because literally, oh, well, we're probably dead tomorrow. You just start killing each other, right? So everything is like a toxic degradation of what happens. But here's the thing, like markets are going to do what they're going to do, right? But if you're in a cohort of people who don't believe, this thing just bleeds forever. It just literally bleeds forever. And they just keep hopping from the mindshare to the next mindshare coin. So I guess we'll see how it all plays out in crypto. But ultimately, you get an idea of where you want to align yourself. And that's long term. Also, a special shout out to all the PulseChain haters over here having a nice sleepover. Lots of remote controllers in your pants over there. All the PulseChain haters having a bit of a party over there. A lemon party, some would say. So remember, friends, in crypto, man, the news comes out. And I know it can come out, give you fear, think, oh, it can happen. You're trying to lick a lollipop. But since we have to like process these, you got to remember, every news you hear, friends, like I still give it 1 to 3 days. Because you've seen so many things. It appears, oh wait, it was wrong. You know, people make mistakes. News can come out wrong. And guess what? What I've noticed is even when news comes out right, people just read it wrong. That can happen all the time. Errors and mistakes are all common. The people who cry about all this, so they're the biggest losers of all. News is secondary to price anyway. And no one wants to wait 3 days for news to be cross-checked. Right, so do you want to be talking about stuff that happened like literally 3 or 5 days ago in crypto? No, you don't give a shit, man. Right, it's very, very fast paced. We just have to roll with it. It just reflects the uncertainty of crypto. You're always navigating this. That's the thing. Just because someone may appear confident like me, I may appear confident, I don't know what comes next. I've just seen like, okay, more uncertainty, more fun. That's why it kind of helps you to think like philosophically as well. Think about it. We're like, oh, there's a list of FUD things and they just like randomly just throw a dart at the board. Like, okay, which one are we going to get right now? Don't forget, during these tough times as well, friends stay together. Thank you so much. So cute. This was made by Aaron. Good times, friends. These were better times. I remember Aaron made this a year ago or so. They were better times, friends, because back then we're just so hopeful. We're like, oh, you know, the Bitcoin halving year, that's definitely not going to scam us. Donald Trump, he just dodged this assassination bullet. He's definitely not going to scam us. 2025, now that we've finally cleared all of it, it's definitely not going to scam us. Every single time, bro. Every single time. Something interesting for you as well. PulseChain doing about 100x from here gets you to like 37 billion market cap. So, market cap, friends. Oh, market cap. Don't worry about any of those. It's just showing you like the numbers seem high because you're down so much, but they are still all within the realm of possibilities. But, you know, people always say, hey, but 2021 was a different time. They were printing money. They were, man, but we have real world assets now. We've actually got 2 ETFs. We've got the Bitcoin ETF, the Ethereum ETF. We've got so much on our side. Everything's saying it should work. Everything. But just be careful because, you know, those are the famous last words as well. You know, you can't just always take leaps of faith and expect them to work out. Glad I didn't invest in that cryptocurrency stuff. I heard it's been crashing for years. That's what happens every single time there is a red monthly candle. Every time, like clockwork, people come out. And you know what's funny, friends? You also get to see, like you watch Ivan or other people, everyone has like their own pet peeve that they just like hate seeing come and brag about red candles. And Ivan always like the cohort of people Ivan's talking about, he's talking about like the economic professors who come out and say, Bitcoin is damaging the environment. When I hear people say that, I literally do not take them seriously whatsoever. Like, so everyone's got their own thing, their own sets of people that they talk to that eventually fight them out of things and pretty much keep you off the main friendship path. Sammy fan token as well, putting my face on it right now. Look at that crypto industry, right? Going to zero in real time. That's why There really is no free lunch in this game. Navigating uncertainty, things are always chaotic, but that's how it's always been. Like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you soon.